Hey everybody, how are you? Welcome back, welcome back. We're just gonna do some get to know me questions, part 2. Who is the virtuous woman and how did I choose her as an icon? The virtuous woman, in a nutshell, is an example. If you really read Proverbs 31, she is an example of love. She's an example of giving. She's an example of joy. She's an example of hardworking. She's an example of a nurturer. She's an example of a godly woman. Like, she's everything that I believe all of us women truly want to be, just in a little section of the Bible. So she's an example. How can every woman benefit from the virtuous woman? I would definitely say that every woman can learn a lesson from her. You can learn how to be kind. You can learn how to give. You can learn how to love your husband. You can learn how to love your children. You can learn how to sacrifice. I believe she sacrificed. You can learn how to be beautiful while doing it. I believe she was, the Bible talks about her clothes. I believe she was absolutely beautiful while she did all these things. So I believe every woman can just see a piece of themselves inside of her. But most of all, she was a woman that sought after God. So I would definitely say if we seek after God first, the Lord will show us how to slowly transform ourselves into virtuous women. Can anybody be a virtuous woman? I would say it's a call. You have to be called to be a virtuous woman, because I believe that certain women, they want nothing to do with what's in the Bible. They want nothing to do with the class and the essence and the beauty and the grace that the virtuous woman in Proverbs 31 portrays. So I would say it's a calling, and you have to be willing to be a virtuous woman. I absolutely do not believe she is outdated. Yes, I mean, when you read the original translation, I mean, do we have spindles anymore? Do we, just the way the language is written, of course, it does seem outdated, but the point of the matter is that she was hardworking. She took care of her family. She took care of the poor. She gave so much of herself to others and to God. So I don't ever think those characteristics are outdated. No. That's my roll dance. See? You roll while you bop. You roll. My favorite singer of all times is the one and only, moment of silence please, David Ruffin. That's right, David Ruffin. Yes, rest in heaven, David Ruffin. But yes. I do know the 10 characteristics of a virtuous woman. However, the Lord has given me a pretty cool acronym for the word virtuous, and I won't share that right now in this video, but that'll definitely be a video that we shoot in the future. One that comes to mind would be me learning to make gravy. I was, oh Lord have mercy, I was on the phone with someone, and they were an older cook, and they were trying to teach me how to make it over the phone, because my mom had taught me, but I still didn't have my rhythm right. My gravy was either, I burnt the flour, it was too thick, it was too thin, too much salt, something was always wrong. So I decided that day I was gonna learn how to make gravy. I was really young, I was like 10 or something like that, 10, 11. And so I practiced with all these different skillets. I literally used every single skillet in the house, was all across the stove and all across the counter, because I kept messing up, but I was gonna make sure I learned how to make gravy. And my mom came home, and she looked on the counter, she looked on the stove, she said, "What are you trying to make, pudding?" Now ladies, if your gravy looks like pudding, it's way too thick. So yes, that is one of my favorite. And I was so hurt because I just knew I was learning how to do something. But yes, my gravy, it was a no-go. But that's okay, because I can make gravy now. Something that is misunderstood about the Virtuous Woman is I believe that when you read it, you get inspired, but you can get intimidated because it just seemed like she just handled so much and so well. So I think women think, there's no way I can do all of this. And I disagree. And that's the purpose of this channel, to show you you can do it all. It's all about strategy, and with God's help, all things are possible. So I think she can be intimidating, but you can get it done. The Virtuous Woman is all about handling business and handling it well. So I definitely think that you can do it. I got you, ladies. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. I enjoyed shooting it for you. I hope you enjoyed watching. Let's do this. We can be virtuous women together. I'm super excited to share with you the content that the Lord has shared on my heart. So go ahead and like, share, and subscribe on all of our social media pages, and we'll see you on the roads to come. Bye-bye.